Welcome to Bowling Green, Ohio. 20 miles south of Toledo, 200 miles north of Cincinnati. This great little community every year comes together for the best truck and tractor pull in the country. The National Championship Tractor Pull here in Bowling Green, Ohio. Hello, everybody. I'm Butch Krieger, and welcome to Bowling Green, Ohio. I'm standing on the 300-foot mark here on the South Track at Bowling Green as we get ready to bring to you some of the best competition in truck and tractor pulling you have ever seen. Trucks, tractors, two-wheel drive, mini rods. They're all here this weekend in Bowling Green, Ohio, and you're going to see the best on the United States Hot Rod Association circuit this weekend at Bowling Green, Ohio. You're going to see unmodified tractors. It's a multi-engine class. It could be anything when they come to Bowling Green. It might even have turbines in it. You never know what's going to happen on modified tractors. And there's a lot of the top competitors from around the country are here today shooting for the big bucks at Bowling Green during the 25th anniversary pull. And we'll be right back to Bowling Green, Ohio, right after this message.
Money, money, money. You won't get very far if your money disappears.
Welcome back to Bowling Green, Ohio, the 25th anniversary National Championship Tractor Pull. Now, what is a modified tractor? Well, it could be a multi-engine tractor, a single-engine tractor. It can run V8s, you can run turbines, you can run an Allison aircraft engine. But what really makes it a modified tractor is the two big tractor tires on the rear. Now, on the starting line, we've got our first competitor coming up right now. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the first of the modified tractors here this afternoon in the 9,200-pound hot rod class. And it's going to be, man, I'll tell you what, they threw the book away on this guy a long time ago. It's none other than Art Arfons out of Akron, Ohio, with his green monster twin turbine-powered tractor. Now, Art takes a little bit more time than anybody else. He gets one engine to bring him in, and he fires the other engines up while he's sitting there, and he sits there and gets the heat built up in those turbines and gets ready to bring that baby down the track. So let's watch him get ready to go here. Watch the fire come out of the big tubes on the sides, the big elbows on the green monster, as we get ready to bring Art Arfons to you, our #1 puller. He'll be our test puller here in the class this afternoon in 92 mod. Arfons, watch him. That is the indication he's ready to go. And you see it. Watch him turn. Look at the wheels spinning that baby as it comes down the track. The green monster on his way. Arfons rocking and rolling. Here he comes right now. Whoa! What a run he laid down. Man, oh man, what a run for Art Arfons out of Akron, Ohio. And the green monster. Yes, sirree. Art Arfons, a great run with the green monster.
God, it went straight, didn't it?
It sure did. I don't know what you did. I know you had a little problems going different ways this weekend here at Bowling Green, but man, it was really right there.
Yeah, it was perfect. I like that one.
You said to me when you got off the tractor, I didn't think I was going to make it out.
Well, at 250, I knew I was going out, and boy, that sled got me so quick, I thought, this is it.
Yeah, I think that old iron side just kind of gets you that last 30 feet, doesn't it?
It's really quick.
Well, congratulations. I hope it holds up for you.
I do, too. Thank you. Oh, no, it's not going to hold up, but I hope the tractor stays together.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Art Arfons, he's out of here with the first full pull of the afternoon here in the 92 mod class. Steve, you came to Bowling Green this year with a brand new Engler chassis. Now, let me ask you something. How has it improved your pulling?
Well, first of all, you come hoping everything's in tip-top shape. As you know, when you get to Bowling Green, the best competitors in the country are going to be here, and so you want to have everything ready. The new chassis built by Tim Engler is working great. It just takes a little bit getting used to it as far as the driver is concerned.
He's moving in, ready to go. 5 Arius engines. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 3 on the dead in a row and 2 on each side. 1 on each side, I should say, as he comes to line. Ready to go now here. Jaske's there. Tough family. Dad pulls the four-wheel drive, son runs the heavy mod. And here he comes to the starting line right now. The Jaske Pulling team, Steve Jaske, out of Wisconsin. And here we go. Steve, I'll tell you what, you had a great run going, and the tractor was running super, and I'll tell you, just chucked it right side of that rear end.
Yeah, not sure why it broke. First time we ever had something like that happen, but well, we'll get them next time.
Well, you sure had a surprised look on your face, because I don't think you actually knew what happened when it happened, did you?
Well, I figured the rear end broke. That's the most common thing, is that you're off the ring and pinion, but now it's something different. You learn something new every time you go down the track.
Man, what an exciting class we've got going here at Bowling Green, Ohio in the 9,200-pound mod. Already, Art Arfons, he gets it out of here, the first tractor with a full pull. Then the number 2 man comes up, Steve Jaske. He's got a great run going, and all of a sudden, the right rear just snaps off the housing of the tractor. A real unfortunate incident. I can't wait to see what's going to happen with our number 3 man as he gets ready to come to the starting line. David Walsh on the line right here. He's out of Malston, Wisconsin. Currently number 1 in the United States Hot Rod Tour in modified tractors, basically 7,200 pounds. But today we're in the 9,200-pound heavy mod class as he gets ready to come to the starting line. Dave, competing in the world's largest outdoor truck and tractor pull, what does that do for you personally?
Oh, you know, coming here and with all these fans here, just feels great just to be here. And the win the thing is even better, but just feels great coming to a great pull like this with all the sponsors and all the fans. It's really great.
So here we go with the Irish Challenger, 5 Arius engines on board. David Walsh, Boston, Wisconsin. He needs a full pull. Let's see what he gets. Down the track. It looks like he's going to get it out of here. Yes, he does. David Walsh out of Malston, Wisconsin. He joins Art Arfons in the pull-off. Well, Dave Walsh, a real fine pull. You get in the pull-off now with Art Arfons.
Yeah, well, there's 2 in the pull-off right now. There might be 1 or 2 more, but it'd be a good pull-off.
I know you've had a kind of a tough weekend here at Bowling Green. Some of the other classes you haven't done as well as you like to have done.
No, first night I had a oil pan split on me, and the oil went in front of the tire, and I blew the tire. And last night I missed the weight, and I missed the gear on last night. Screwed up.
Well, I know you always do well in the heavy modified class here. Let's hope it holds up.
I hope so. Thank you.
David Walsh, he's out of the door right now with Art Arfons. We're going to have a pull-off here in the 9,200-pound modified class. Here we come to the starting line now with Dusty Arfons. She again believes in twin turbine engines as you see him ready to go down here on the starting line with a tractor known as the Dragon Lady. You've already seen her dad pull already, Art Arfons, and he was our first man, the test puller, and he took it out here for a full pull. Now here we come, Dusty Arfons, ready to go, the Dragon Lady. She's on the line, getting ready to come towards that 300-foot mark. Dusty Arfons with some major problems as she came down the track. Started a little bit of a rough ride as she came down the track, started bouncing, the tractor shaking and bouncing violently. You know, she saves the tractor and any type of breakage that might happen. Dusty, kind of a rough ride here this afternoon at Bowling Green, Ohio. You went 2:07 and 2. I know you're not real happy with that. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. It's just every once in a while my tractor likes to do bunny rabbit impressions, so.
Bunny rabbit impressions? That's good. I like that. I'll tell you what, you really had a good run going until the bouncing started. I tell you, I thought, you know, well, look out. She's coming way down the far end of the track here.
Yeah, I keep dropping my air pressure trying to stop it. It's depressing sometimes.
Well, we're so glad to have you here at Bowling Green, Ohio. Will you come back and see us?
Of course.
Good. Dusty Arfons, after a rough ride, she's okay. At 2:07 and 2, she's right in the thick of it. Art, you're currently number 5 in the United States Hot Rods points in modified tractors. Some people consider you kind of an underdog with these twin turbines, but you always run well against the V8s. What's your secret?
Well, we run as hard as we can run, and got a lot of luck involved, but We're just a little underpowered with the V8s, the guys that's running 4 and 5 and 6 engines, and I really can't give you an honest answer. There's no top secret, you know. We just run that little thing as hard as it'll go, and that's all we get out of it.
Well, up on the starting line comes the All-Pro Auto Parts wagon, Paul Norman, and he is out of Charlotte, North Carolina. He likes to pull the 58 and the 72, but he jumps up today here at Bowling Green in the 9,200-pound class with the 3 Arius engines on board. This gentleman can be really tough. He might be somewhat of an underdog here this weekend. Who knows? But he's here in the 92. He's going for broke. You better believe it. He's going to try to get up there with the big boys this weekend. And I'll tell you right now, this tractor's very, very capable of doing it. So let's watch Paul Norman give it a go here at Bowling Green, Ohio, with the All-Pro Auto Parts War Wagon here on the starting line right now. Fine run for Paul Norman and the All-Pro Auto Parts War Wagon here at Bowling Green this weekend in the 92 mod. Paul Norman, right at 276.10. How'd you feel about that run, and how would you have changed it if you'd done anything different?
I'd have went farther, Butch. I'm going to tell you what, though, it was a great run for the All-Pro Auto Parts War Wagon. You know, she came out, a lot of these tractors having a little bit of trouble getting the front end off the ground. She came up just like normal and popped that front end up and come on down the line. It's 9,200-pound class. It's hard for us to run with these 5 and 6 motor tractors, but, you know, we couldn't have asked for anything better. I wouldn't have done a thing better.
Well, on the starting line, here comes the Ohio Gold tractor of John Heilemann. John Heilemann out of Rockford, Ohio, been pulling for many, many years. He has 5 Garrity engines on board. 3 in the center and 1 transverse mounted on each side as he gets ready to come to the line right here. John Heilemann out of Rockford, Ohio. He loves to go up to Bowling Green, Ohio, and we had an opportunity to talk to him about coming to this pull in the Buckeye State. What's it mean to you to come to Bowling Green, Ohio?
Oh, it's just like being home. A lot of my local fans are here, and it is the best pull in the country, bar none. It is #1. And to come to Bowling Green and compete at Bowling Green, be a Buckeye, driving a tractor called Ohio Gold, it's just great to do good. And it's #1.
He'll need a full pull to join the other guys out here. Remember, Arfons is out, Walsh is out already, and let's see if Heilemann's going to do it. He's had a super time lately on this tractor. Some great weekends with the Ohio Gold machine. So here we come now. John Heilemann, Rockford, Ohio, and the Ohio Gold. For John Heilemann. Did you see that tractor come down the track? I'll tell you what, you couldn't have found a more perfect run. A little bit high right off the starting line, but man, it leveled out the wheels just about a foot off the ground all the way down, and Heilemann is out of here with a full pull. Well, John Heilemann, I'll tell you, you made a great run. A little bit high off the starting line, but the tractor leveled out and kept just about a foot off the ground all the way down.
Oh, that's what we wanted. That's why we set it up. You're going to see it. You'll see it do the same thing in the pull-off, and it's going to be super. I mean, we got some real good iron here.
Well, Arfons got it out of here. He was surprised he did. How's the track feel to you today?
Oh, it feels good. It's been a good track all weekend. It's a little tight, but with Mother Nature not helping yesterday, but the track it's fair for everybody. Everybody's got a shot, the same shot, and hey, Bowling Green's #1, and what can you say? It's #1 here, and I just want to be #1 again.
John, good luck in the pull-off.
Hey, need all that. Thank you.
Well, here we go now with Bill Leischner, the dirt slinger, out of Weldon, Illinois, coming to the starting line. Run those Arius engines on board here. Leischner ready to make his run here this afternoon. A fine running machine. Does very well in the 5 and does pretty decent in the 72, but the 58's his class. But here he jumps up in the heavy mod in the 9,200-pound division. Out of Illinois, Weldon, Illinois, that is. A great running dirt slinger machine of Billy Leischner. And here he comes right now. Leischner. Man, oh man, he's made a real good run. Him and Paul Darman, look at how they just about the same distance as he made his run here. The 3-engine tractor is just a little under par against the 4s and the 5s today. But man, oh man, what a clash we're having here in 9,200-pound mod. All right, coming to the starting line right now, it will be none other than John Powell out of Apex, North Carolina. He's the last tractor here in the class this afternoon. And he has been to the winner's circle before here at Bowling Green many, many times. Heavy mod now, he comes up. He's only got 4 engines on board this afternoon. Heilemann had 5. He's out of here. Arvon's with the ultra super powerful turbines. He's out of here. Walsh, now he had 4 engines. He got out here also. Let's see what happens now as he comes to the starting line. Who's it going to be? Is he going to make it? Is he going to join those Elite 3? We'll find out in a minute as we see John Powell from Apex, North Carolina, come to the starting line with a Rolling Thunder tractor. No, he does not get it out of here. He comes up just a little bit short here this afternoon in Bowling Green, Ohio, with the Rolling Thunder tractor. Well, we're just about ready for the pull-off, and in that pull-off it's going to be Art Arfons, Dave Walsh, and John Heilemann. They'll be coming to the starting line in just a few minutes after this commercial break for our sponsors. The pull-off's coming off here in the 9,200-pound modified tractor class. We've got 3 real fine-running tractors out the door that are going in that pull-off. First of all, Art Arfons with 2 turbine engines took it out of here. Then David Walsh out of Boston, Wisconsin, the Irish Challenger, he took it out of here with 4 Arius engines on board his tractor. And then here comes Big John Heilemann out of Rockford, Ohio. He had 5 Garrity engines on board, and he sails it out of here. Those are the 3 guys going to the pull-off. Hey, that pull-off is just moments away. We're waiting for that first tractor to come to the starting line, and it's going to be Art Arfons. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's pull-off time in Bowling Green, Ohio, the 9,200-pound modified class. Up number 1, here we come. Art Arfons out of Akron, Ohio, and the Green Monster. He was the first one out of here this afternoon. He comes back to the starting line ready to go to win the heavy mod here this afternoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. You're going to see a real good shootout when it comes to modified tractor pulling as we watch Art Arfons on the starting line getting ready to go.
As the plane went out on the Arfons tractor, and that might be trouble.
You know, it's tough luck here at Bowling Green for Art Arfons. Definitely some major problems with the turbine engines here this afternoon. It was almost similar like he had a flame out or something, and he wasn't able to get it back. He tried again to put on a real good show for the people, but it just wasn't to be with the Green Monsters, and that's tough luck for Art this afternoon. He's going to end up in the number 3 place. Dusty, I know a lot of people would like to know, do you know what happened to the tractor?
The only thing I can figure out is we have a new fuel pump on there, and I think the flames might have sucked it away from the engines themselves. So
I know your dad's real disappointed. He really wanted to do well in his class. Tough luck, but come back and see us here at Bowling Green.
Well, third's still good. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Dusty Arfons here at Bowling Green, Ohio. Her dad had problems on the starting line. It's a shame, I'll tell you. Well, on the starting line, here we come now, the Irish Challenger, David Walsh on the line right here. 5 Arius engines on board. All right, next on the starting line, our number 2 man in the pull-off this afternoon. Here's David Walsh out of Boston, Wisconsin, and he's going for it. Here he comes with those 5 Arius engines. He's on his way. Right there for David Walsh. He shuts it down to 83.11 right there. And he's set the mark here in the class. That's what Heilemann's going to have to beat right there. David Walsh and the Irish Challenger out of Boston, Wisconsin. Right there, the Irish Challenger, the current leader of the United States Hot Rod Tour, and a fine, fine competitor. Dan, you saw your brother run. How did you feel about David's run?
I think it was a hell of a run. It's almost perfect. The front end came up about right. It didn't look like he had to hit a brake. I think it'd be hard to beat.
You got Heilemann sitting back there. Heilmann's got going through his mind. Walsh full, 283.11. Man, what am I going to do about that? Can I do it?
Well, I tell you, he knows in the back of his mind he's got to make a perfect run to do it.
There you go. A perfect run's what it's going to take to beat the Walsh brothers say. We'll see in just a minute. Well, on the starting line, here comes the Ohio Gold tractor of John Heilemann. Well, here it is for all the marbles. The question is, can John Heilemann do it or not as he gets his Ohio Gold tractor back to the sled, ready to go. He needs just a little over 283 feet to go up number one. 283.12, actually 284 to win this class. It's going to be super tough. The Irish challenger, David Walsh from Austin, Wisconsin, the leader. Arfon with problems. He's in second right now. And here comes the Ohio Gold. Anything can happen. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Irish challenger, or is it going to be Ohio Gold? We're going to know here in just a couple of minutes. As you wait and see, he's tightened up on the drawbar, and he's on his way. Did he do it or not? Remember, the Walsh did pull over 283 feet. Did Heilemann beat him or not? Here comes the distance. Right at 286 feet, they tell us, but wait a minute, they tell us he's been disqualified. He's been out of bounds by about 2 inches. Johnny Heilemann, what a run, and then to find out it was a DQ.
Well, I knew it was going to be close, and no use backing out. I knew I had him covered. I just wanted to try to get shut down in time to get it off. But it went out of bounds about 2 inches. It's definitely out of bounds, but I beat him anyway.
Boy, you sure did. 286 feet, just a little bit over that, but what a run.
Yeah, I went for it all, you know, and what can you say? Rules are rules, and I've flirted with the line a lot of times, and I won't back out.
Walsh, congratulations. You're the winner of the heavy mod here this weekend at Bowling Green, Ohio. And what a way to win it. Arfon's breaks. Heilemann goes out of bounds, but you laid a perfect run down.
Yeah, I had a real good run. Everything went right. Maybe I was a little light up front, but everything worked real good.
I didn't know. You seemed to be kind of concerned when you shut the tractor down. I didn't know whether or not you... I know a lot of times you'll really get the RPM and spin those wheels to the last, but you seem like you just shut it down a little bit early.
Well, I did. No, John, he runs 5 Chevys, but I didn't think I'd go full bore to beat him. That's why I let off a little bit early.
Well, your brother Dan was over here with us, and he was almost positive that you had beat him.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I did.
Congratulations, a great winner here at Bowling Green. David Walsh from Austin, Wisconsin. He wins the 9,200-pound modified class. Once a year, this little town opens its heart up to all the tractor pullers and truck pullers in the United States and the greatest fans in the world. And this year's special meeting, the 25th anniversary of Bowling Green, Ohio, the National Championship Tractor Pull. We hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Butch Krieger, and I hope to see you at a tractor pull real soon.
See money beginning to grow. Well, the world keeps turning. I'm keeping earning my dough. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money.